Welcome back, everybody, to the A.J.I podcast, episode number 15. If you're not already following, please do, and share this with all of your friends, your families, your brothers, your sisters, your parents, your cats, your dogs, and your dogs, cats, owners. And let's get right into the episode. Ooh, I bet that sounded so crisp.
Oh, yeah. You're going to look back at that when you're editing, though, and think those are claps.
Like how we edit out the stuff. All right. I'm here, as always, with the wonderful, beautiful, amazing wifey.
Hello.
Say hi, wifey.
Hi, wifey.
Hello. How you doing today?
Good.
How's your week been?
It's been stressful.
Has it?
Because if you listen to the last episode, we hadn't bought any Christmas gifts at all, and now we pretty much have it all.
Right.
And we did it in 2 days, and I will never do that again.
Just about 2 days. I guess 2 days worth of shopping.
Yeah, we're never doing that again.
No, yeah, we had to rush around. How much money do you think we spent total? Good, maybe $400?
Maybe a little
really
more.
Not that. I feel like we didn't spend too much.
Not terrible, but it's still up there.
Okay. Update. I've gotten sick again. So that's cool.
And
yeah.
I haven't caught any of it.
And you know what? So I...
Knock on wood. Everyone's like, that was the stupidest thing you probably could have said. Yeah, I know. But I literally haven't.
Yeah. What was that? Something just moved over there. Anyways.
This might be a shorter episode again, huh?
No.
No? You got it?
I think I'll be fine.
Okay. As you just cough to the side.
Okay, so...
How was your week?
My week was all right until I got sick. And then just been kind of going through it again. You know what? Okay, so I was... And this was... Whoopsies, I hit the mic. Okay, so I was not a believer in nasal mists. Okay? I swear I had tried them before and they never worked. But then I'm like, man, I'm real desperate. And so I actually so I go to Walmart, and this was his first time.
Yeah, and I don't think we talked about this, but we need to talk about this.
This was, what, 2 podcasts ago?
Yeah.
When I was sick, we did the shorter episode. So this is when I first tried out that nasal spray. So I was like, all right, I'm going to go to the OCT, over-the-counter area over in Walmart, and look for... OTC?
You just said it like...
OCT? Did I? No, wait. Anyways. All right,
CBD?
so...
Can I get some CBD?
CBD? It says CBB. So I go over to this section over in Walmart, and I actually whip out Chat GPT. I'm like, what is the best nasal spray, yada, yada, yada. And it said anything with this ingredient in it. And it's like, it starts with an A. I can't remember what it is. But I pick out like a Great Value brand or like the Walmart brand, whatnot. Was it Equate?
Yeah.
Anyways, so I grab one and we're on our way home. Okay. And I did not know how to use it.
Oh, no. This man opens the box, puts the nasal thing in his nose and sprays it. And I didn't hear the part. And I was like, what are you doing? And he goes, well, I'm using the, like, what do you mean? Like, I'm trying to spray it. And I said, are you not like sniffing it? Like, it sounds crazy, but like, are you not sniffing it? And he was like, no. And I was like,
I'm like, are you sure you're supposed to sniff it while you
I'm like, my grandma has so much had so many nose problems, like random noses and stuff, and she'll use it every so often. So I knew how to use it. I've never used it because it's not my thing, but I watched her use it, and I was like, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to when you spray it.
Snort it when you spray it. And so I'm like, no.
He thought I was wildly crazy.
Yeah, and then I looked at the directions, and it said, like, shake it, and then do a pre-spray, and then put it up your nose, and then sniff while you spray it. I was like, oh, geez.
Huh.
I'm scared.
Yeah. Which was funny because I was like, I know I'm not crazy. Like, I grew up with this. But he likes to like, times where I know I'm right and I'm like, I promise you with my whole heart that is right. And he's like, nah. And then ChatGPT's like, your wife's actually right. For example, we were doing laundry and we had a really big like load of laundry. And so it was so big that I told him, I said, you should probably put it on an extra heavy soil level. And he said, what? Why? And I said, well, there's a lot of clothes in there. Like there's a lot, like do the extra heavy soil.
Yeah.
And what did you think soil meant?
I thought the soil level meant the amount of water
that went in there. And you know, it's
because
crazy.
it makes sense.
No, it doesn't.
Soil, like
no, like I knew what it was, especially before CNA, but especially on like when I was a CNA, they tell you like, you know, like I'm gonna pick up the soiled clothes, or like that's how they refer to dirty clothes.
Yeah.
And then I even told them that I was like, I can guarantee it's the amount of clothes in the washer because I was a CNA. I know this, and he was like, nah.
No, because it's the soil level is how dirty the clothes are, not how much is in there.
Isn't it both?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure it just said how dirty it is, and or like how hard you want the washing machine to like wash it. You know?
Because no.
Brother.
Because how do you do? So if you have a light load, what button are you turning to put it on a light load?
Okay, it refers to the amount of dirt or soil present on the clothes being washed. Okay, when you do heavy soil, best for heavily soiled items such as work clothes or sports uniforms. The setting usually increases the cycle's time, agitation, and sometimes water usage to ensure a deeper clean. So it's how dirty it is, not the amount of clothes that are in it.
Boom. Which I kind of already knew because you pick up soiled clothes, so I knew it was a dirtiness, but I also thought it was the size because there is such a thing of doing a light load of laundry, but you have to tell your washer, obviously, this is a light load. It's not just going to be like, this feels like a light load to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I know I'm picking up what you're putting down. But now I'm
So maybe
curious,
I'm now, because that's what I based it on.
I'm pretty sure there is a button over there.
I don't think there is.
Yeah.
That's why I based it on soil level.
No, so for every time we have like work clothes, you're going to be doing it on the heavy soil level.
Okay, well, I guess we both learned something new. Because I guess with my grandparents' washer, it says light load, and then it's like a 15-minute wash or a quick wash.
Yeah.
But we don't have fancy ones like they do.
Anyway,
so I guess we were both wrong in that scenario. But anyways, there is 2% of the time where I am right, and you refuse to think I'm right until you ask ChatGPT. So
yeah, thank God for ChatGPT.
Otherwise, I'd always be wrong.
Dude, so I want to talk about. I want to talk a little bit more about being sick and whatnot. Okay.
Okay.
So the time I had pneumonia. Actually, okay. So like, I guess I really want to talk about like what are the worst sicknesses that you've had?
COVID.
Yeah, that's it. You ever had like the swine flu?
No.
The flu?
I've had the flu. I think maybe the worst is when I had food poisoning.
Yeah.
That's not really like a yearly like sickness like the flu or the cold, but like I've felt the worst having food poisoning. I say COVID just because it literally transformed my entirety, like the entirety of my taste and smell. Like, I hate whoever decided.
Oh my gosh, we almost thought I had COVID for a second.
Oh my god.
Jeez,
yeah,
dude.
We did.
So we brought back home like some chocolates from TJ Maxx, something like that.
Yeah, and I put it in my mouth and I was like, which is so funny because how I found out I had COVID the first time. Well, I've only had it once, but they were extremely chocolatey. And ever since COVID last time, like I'm not a big fan of chocolate anymore. But sometimes like I'm I want a chocolate, you know? And in that moment, I was like, oh, those look so good. I opened them. Their Belgian chocolates are so chocolatey. It's stupid. I like literally put it in my mouth and I was like, no, like this is giving way too much chocolate. And then you took a bite.
And I'm like, ew, this is not good. I was like, this is like not chocolatey at all. And then I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Hold up.
How I found out I had COVID is we had a chocolate cake for my dad's birthday and I took a bite and I was like, I looked at Andre, I was like, that is the most tasteless chocolate cake I've ever had in my life. And
I was like, it's actually really, really chocolatey.
And I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then so like we just started to panic. Well, like when I tried the chocolate, I thought it was like
I started crying when we found out we had COVID last time because we had to quarantine crazy, and all. And don't get me wrong, if he would have had COVID, we obviously would have taken the right procedures
and whatnot. But yeah, so I couldn't taste the chocolate, and then we're like, oh crap. And so like we just like go around like trying to smell stuff, and
I'm
like
giving him peanut butter because I hate the smell and taste of peanut butter since COVID.
And you even grabbed one of my colognes,
because
I sprayed it in the cap. I could not smell it at all. I could not smell the cologne at all.
What finally did you try? That
orange juice and a little bit of the eggnog, I think, is what I could take. I could taste a little bit of the citrus.
Yeah, but orange juice is a crazy one because, like, I feel like it has a feeling in the mouth too. So I feel like you're gonna feel that like citrusy feeling and be like, oh wait, I can taste that. You know what I'm saying? Like spice. Like obviously, I couldn't taste the spice when I had COVID, but I definitely knew something was spicy.
Yeah, you could feel the spice. Yeah.
So when you did the orange juice, I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, but then like, I think we tried a couple other things. I tasted the peanut butter, chunky peanut butter, and it didn't taste too much like anything really. And like my nose must have just been really plugged at that moment or something.
Yeah, because
like I could taste the eggnog before, you know, and then like after a little while I could taste the eggnog again, like the cinnamony-ness of eggnog.
But what's so crazy is when you get COVID, like it's like my taste went from I could taste this to this is literally just like texture in my mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Because when we were at work,
that's how it kind of was when I put the peanut butter in my mouth originally.
Well, we were at work before we found out. Well, before we found out, I lost my taste. I didn't test till the next day because I was so convinced I just had a cold that, like, kind of took away my taste and smell like it's doing to you right now. But I remember I ate taquitos, and I remember I could taste those.
Yeah.
And we literally drove to my grandma's house, said happy birthday to my dad, and had a piece of cake, and that's when I couldn't taste.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Wow, because it just happened like that. Because you could taste the taquitos, yeah?
Yeah, I remember.
It was wild. It was so weird.
So
that
I was like, it's almost
fast.
like that fast. Like, yeah.
Well.
Maybe I couldn't taste the taquitos fully. Maybe it was like I was on the edge of like, you're about to not taste anything the next time you take a bite of food.
Yeah.
But it really happened within minutes for me. It was weird. But yeah.
See, yeah, I think my definite, like, COVID was bad for me, like, mainly just, like, super bad body aches.
Oh, the body aches were crazy. I remember I could not lay in any position that felt
in bed
nice.
for literally because we were kind of quarantined into your room, whatnot. I mean, low-key, we were kind of excited that we got
that was our
COVID.
first little sleepovers, and we had 2 weeks paid.
Right.
Of work.
We got paid, and then we were able to spend the night with each other.
Well, we had to because I gave COVID to Andre, and then his whole family didn't have it. So I was like, oh, no, you're going to have to stay here. Oh, man. Dang it.
Oh, my gosh. And then I remember when they would put like a pack of waters right outside the window.
And it
was cold
Thanksgiving
outside.
time.
Yeah. So that every time we reached out of the window, it'd just be perfectly cold water.
Oh yeah.
We beat the game Super Mario Bros. On the Nintendo Switch, like twice?
Yeah, we did.
There was a show that we were watching.
We watched Superbad.
Yeah, we watched a lot of movies, a lot of shows. How long? Were you in there for like a week or
2 weeks full on?
2 weeks, really?
Because it was at the prime of COVID. Dang, where you had to quarantine, otherwise like you could get in trouble for being out and about.
Yeah. They had crazy stuff. And every time we left the room, we had to have a mask on.
And we had to
gloves.
Hand sanitizer, gloves.
Yeah.
And we'd sit down to use the toilet and wipe the toilet down with Lysol wipes. Yep. Like, it was crazy. And then we ate Thanksgiving dinner, and I ate everything I hated at Thanksgiving. So, like, that sweet potato, marshmallow, nasty crap that people, and so many people are going to be like, you're crazy, you think that's gross, but it's absolutely disgusting.
Yeah.
And I ate it on Thanksgiving because I couldn't taste it. I was like, whatever.
Yeah, that stuff. I don't think I've never tried it, but it just looks grody.
Yeah. Do you remember that one time my big thing was Jimmy John's? We had that like 8 times the whole 2 weeks we were sick, right? Do you remember that one time we ordered it and I had 3 chips in my bag of chips?
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember I opened it and I was sad?
Like nothing. Because 90% air, 2% chips.
Because I put it on my sandwich.
8%.
That broke my heart.
Dust.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, like, who doesn't get Jimmy John's and put their chips on their sandwich? You don't. But, like, I feel like that's common.
I mean, I do sometimes, but it's not my favorite.
And it's like, that's why I get the chips.
Yeah.
To put it on my chips. And when I received 3 chips, I was like, oh, this is such a joke right now. I know you're like.
Yeah. What were some other things that we did? I don't know. Something that I remember. Was that the time when... I
remember running a fever of 99 to 100 all day, every day. Yeah. And nothing would... Like, it would be... The only thing that really broke it was the Tylenol. And then it just come back, like, as soon as the Tylenol wore out. Like, there was a constant fever.
Yeah.
When we had COVID, we gave it to my entire family. Well, I did.
Yeah.
Well, someone else gave it to the whole family and blamed it on me, but we'll not talk about that.
Your eye roll, brother.
But yeah, I guess I gave everybody COVID. And my poor grandpa, we had to take him to the really hospital hard. Because...
Did it hit him hard the first time or the second time? Or just both times?
That's so crazy. You know he had it twice, because I am convinced he only had it once. And everyone was like, no, Grandma and Grandpa got it twice.
Yeah, they got it twice.
Huh. Oh, yeah. Just recently they had COVID, huh? Yes.
I mean, yes, but I think that was the third time.
I think that was the third time. Anyways, we had to the first time when we had the COVID, Grandpa had COVID and he started getting brain fog and didn't eat for like 4 days.
Yeah.
And we had to take him to the hospital.
Well, there was something also. Oh, his oxygen levels were getting really, really low too.
Low, like 50s, which is like scary.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I can't remember when I had pneumonia. I can't remember how low my oxygen levels got, but they got
really low.
Pretty low. I want to say in the 60s, which is
when my grandma had pneumonia.
Pretty bad for a kid like me, like how young I was.
How do you make the cut so well when you cut me off to do that in the middle of a sentence?
I just cut out the entire thing and then put together what things sound good.
Ay.
Anyways, you said your grandma some?
I don't know.
Sorry.
Everybody clicked off. Everybody said, nah.
That sting is because I opened up that Rockstar. It's actually really good.
Oh, my grandma
Fruit Punch Rockstar.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Go ahead.
When my grandma got pneumonia, she got down to the 50s for oxygen. And Matt was like, which is my uncle, he was like, you're going to the hospital.
Yeah.
And then she came home on an oxygen tank, and
I had to use an oxygen tank, and I was sleeping in my parents' bed the entire time I had pneumonia, and it was for a solid month. I swear, it was like the whole month of January.
Yeah. How old were you?
Intermediate school, middle school, something like that. Yeah.
And last episode, we were talking about how he was having a hard time breathing and super late at night. And we were going to potentially go to the hospital because I got super scared. And I don't think we never went into detail why I got so scared. And it's because you've had pneumonia before. Yeah. And that's what I'm afraid it's like going to turn into. So that's why we were so scared when he was sick last time and could not breathe when he was laying down.
Yeah. Because like it's an issue every time I get sick. I always have shortness of breath. I remember, especially when I was younger, just like any time I got sick, I would get winded doing the smallest things. Mm-hmm. Like my lung capacity was absolute dog water. Oh my gosh. Okay. Skibbity toilet coming into Fortnite. Absolutely
stupid.
Dumb. They're coming out with a back bling, a pickaxe, and an emote. And if y'all ever seen the Skibbity toilet, if you even know what Skibbity toilet is it's just complete brain rot, Gen Alpha stuff. What are we coming to? Fortnite really said, that's a good idea.
It is.
Epic Games.
That is going to be the biggest moneymaker I think they'll ever
They're
have.
going to get so much clout for that.
Oh, yeah. They're not stupid for it.
But like,
they're not dumb. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing when they put 20 extremely cute girl skins in the shop at once. They know what they're doing.
They were like, everybody's girlfriends are now playing Fortnite now. Let's fill the item shop with girl skins. Oh yeah.
Stupid.
Fortnite really does cook. Sometimes it's stupid.
Sometimes I go in the shop and I'm like,
cooking.
What is this?
They
boring.
Absolutely know how to keep up with the times.
Oh yeah.
They said, y'all want OG Fortnite back? Boom. OG Fortnite.
Like, is it literally trash because everyone is a sweat? Yes.
And so when OG Fortnite first came around, the very first time, like they had like their record of people playing Fortnite at once. And it was an insane number. Let's see.
It's crazy.
Let's ask ChatGPT. Let's do the voice. When the first OG Fortnite season came out, what was the top number of players that were playing at that time? Like what high score, I guess, did Epic Games reach?
You'll be lucky if they understood any of what you just said.
OG Fortnite, original Fortnite Battle Royale, launched in late September 2017, it quickly gained massive popularity. By early 2018, Fortnite was pulling in around 45 million registered players. At its peak during that time, concurrent player counts reportedly hit over 3 million players at once in February 2018. This was an early high point that helped solidify Fortnite as a gaming phenomenon.
So 3 million.
In 2018.
Wait, what?
That's what I'm saying. It didn't understand
Wait, what did
you're
it
saying. It said it got to
all
3
right,
million.
Let me type this in.
I don't know what you're saying.
Did Epic Games reach a new record of players
on OG Fortnite
playing the first season of OG Fortnite? Thanks, babe.
When it came back, though.
Yeah,
because now
it was November 2023. Yeah.
3 million?
Yeah, Like 3
I
million.
thought it said 2018. It had its top.
Now let's see what the average number of players. What is the average number of players that play Fortnite at the same time? Oh wait, what the heck? What? Maybe it's just gone up since then.
They're so uninterested.
What?
This part. They probably don't give a single day.
Probably. Sorry about that, guys. All right, next subject. We're a little late on this subject, okay, but we're going to do a little pop culture moment, okay? Teens or underage kids getting drunk off of vanilla extract. Let's talk about that. So, all right, so, oh, excuse me. Real good. Fruit punch rockstar. Anyways, so in order to make vanilla extract, they get the vanilla beans, okay, and they put it in vodka, okay, and then they age it for like 4 years, really, really, really long time. But since you don't need an ID to buy vanilla extract, teens will go around and buy vanilla extract, drink it because it has 30 to 40% alcohol volume, which is around the same as actual vodka, and they will be getting drunk off of it. Absolutely crazy.
That is crazy. It probably tastes better.
Maybe.
Maybe. I've
I
never
don't know.
put vanilla in my mouth. That's odd. But
I wonder if, like, you know, the Mexican vanilla that you got your grandma, that big old thing. I wonder if that's made the same way or not. But yeah, I wanted to talk about that.
yeah, that is crazy. Where did you learn about it? TikTok?
Yeah, that's where I get all of my information nowadays.
And then where did it start?
I don't know. This was like going around long ago. I guess not long ago, but like the end of last year, beginning of this year, kind of ish. You know, that's when it like actually started to whatever. You know. Okay. There's a volcano in the Philippines, I guess, called Mount Canloan, and it erupted.
Dang.
I don't think anyone was harmed. No, I don't think anyone got seriously injured. But if you watch the videos of that, that's scary. Because, like, you can see a bunch of, like, ash coming down. And it's, like, sloppy black globs.
It is where again? I'm sorry.
The Philippines.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's scary.
It makes me... Dude, this Yellowstone thing that's going on. I pray. Please don't happen in our lifetime. You know?
That's scary stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways.
I'm back to...
I came across... Well, were you about to say something?
No. Go ahead. What you gonna say?
I came across... TikTok.
Yeah.
Crazy. And
Dude, what are we
I have
doing?
something to say because I feel like you'll have an answer, but
What's up?
you shouldn't have an answer because this makes so much sense. Okay. So I seen this TikTok of... Okay. Everyone says, scientists say, the center of the earth is lava. Right? Hot. Don't tell me no, because if you ask any scientist, they say the center of the earth is millions of degrees.
We actually don't know what is in the very center of the earth.
Oh, forget what I'm about to say then.
But continue. I'll explain what I'm about to say. No, continue. I really want to hear what you're saying.
But it is.
Okay.
Right?
Sure.
Or am I like absolutely crazy, don't know what I'm talking about, speaking gibberish?
No, continue.
Well, then what I'm about to say wouldn't make sense.
Well, just say what you're going to say. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
Because I thought if you ask any scientist, they say the center of the earth is hot.
Okay.
right? So why is the bottom of the ocean so cold?
Ooh.
Wouldn't
Okay.
it be boiling down at the bottom? Wouldn't it be really hot,
There-
boiling hot?
Okay, so there are underground volcanoes.
Okay,
All right.
making it
But,
hot.
okay. All right, so we have this crust around the earth, all right? And there, underneath the crust, there's a whole bunch of magma and shit like that. Okay. So you're correct that underneath the crust, there's a whole bunch of magma, but in the very, very center of the earth, it's not, yeah.
I looked it up on Google and it says, yes, the center
But-
of the earth is also known as the core, is extremely hot.
Yeah. But the very, very middle of the earth, the core of the earth, we don't know exactly what it is, because
So
what
then why
scientists...
does it say also is known as the core?
Yeah, I said the core.
I know, but you're saying we don't know what it is. Well, obviously someone knows what it is.
Yeah, they call it the core because it's in the very middle. It's at the core of the earth.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
this
If
is what
that's so
I'm
hot-
trying to tell you. So scientists, they've used these machines to send out waves through the earth, okay? And when they shoot waves, okay, it'll go down, but then it'll hit the core and then it'll bounce off. And we can't drill all the way down inside of the earth. We've only gotten like so far down, or else anything else that we send down there is just going to melt. We're not going to be able to find out what's actually all the way down there. So we don't actually know what is in the middle of the earth. We can only guesstimate. That's
But
why.
if you could, they know you at least that far it's hot.
Yeah, they know it's really, really
But
hot
that's
down
right
there.
next to the center or the bottom of the ocean.
That's not right next to it. Look. If you look at a picture of
Just hit the mic.
crust of earth thickness. Okay. All right, look. Okay, the crust 3 to 5 miles thick. Okay. And this isn't even in like comparison, but then 3 to 5 miles. Then this part 1,800 miles, and then another 1,400 miles, and then another 800 miles.
Okay, so forget
So
what I
it's
said.
so
It is
far away.
possible for the ocean to be cold where it's cold.
No, you have a valid point, but let me explain to you. Okay, so basically there's not a significant difference from the earth or like the above water level crust versus the underwater level crust. You know what I'm saying? So like it would make sense that the sea would be hotter if the sea were to be like down here. Then yeah, the sea would be hotter, but it only reaches to
Yeah,
right
but I
there.
assume it's only hot and warm at that, even where it's that point is pointing at.
You're
Because
right.
Underneath through that
it doesn't.
Oh, I just hit that so hard.
That's all right.
But underneath the entire thing is so hot, so then everything
That's
above
valid
it
though.
would be hot.
That's valid though,
Right?
because there's so much heat coming from there. Why don't we feel more heat where we're at?
Why isn't the ocean boiling? Why is it so cold?
Why aren't we boiling, to be honest?
Just saw it on TikTok and I was like,
You want to know what? I want to see lava in person. I want to poke it with a stick. I feel like that'd be cool and fun.
is it pokeable or is it going to go tss
I mean,
to
it's
your stick?
pokeable. It's not gonna melt it
Disintegrate
immediately.
your
It's
stick?
like it'll start to burn it, and then it'll catch on fire.
Okay,
But it's
so
not like acid where it's like gonna immediately disintegrate the stick.
yeah. So I have another thing I learned on TikTok
What?
that you wouldn't have an answer to.
What?
Okay.
Hit me with the best
Super off
shot.
topic, super different subject, but
Oh wait, let me just say something real quick. about the core, okay? So that's why, so we don't know exactly what's inside the core. That's why there are a whole bunch of people who are saying they're like, oh, there's a center of the earth, middle earth world that we don't know about. Yada, yada, yada. But anyways.
They should also, I don't know, wouldn't they think like, why, wouldn't they want to learn more? I guess, never mind. Because we only have discovered, 5% of the ocean? Right?
Mm-hmm. Something like that, yeah.
So, who knows? Maybe it is really hot down there.
Well, yeah, there are some points. Did you know that there's like underwater pools? You know what I'm saying? Like, there are some parts where like there's almost like air trapped on the very bottom of the ocean. You know?
Yeah.
There's like ponds.
Or even if they've gotten that deep, wouldn't they question why it's cold down there? But who knows? Who knows if who is it? Words are hard.
So for some reason, the center of the earth doesn't really heat the surface of the earth.
So then how they know it's hot down there?
Because we see like lava and stuff like that.
True.
And sometimes like and the heat from underground does escape because we see it through volcanoes, we see it through geysers, we see it through underwater volcanoes and whatnot. But our main heat source for the outside crust of the earth is just the sun. And then so that's why, because we get the majority of our heat from the sun, that's why the very, very bottom of the oceans are really cold. Wait, but if they're really cold, why doesn't it freeze? Anywho, what were you about to talk about?
I don't. Okay. Pinocchio's nose only grows when he lies.
Yeah.
Right.
I think I know what you're about to say.
No, you don't. And if you do, act like you don't.
Okay.
If he tells a lie, it'll grow. But if he says, my nose is about to grow.
Will it grow?
Will it grow?
Or will
because he's lying?
But then if it grows, then he's not lying.
He's not lying.
I can give you an answer. The world will explode and we'll all die. It's a paradox.
I heard that one today too, and I was like, "Oh,
yeah,
weird, not that cool."
There are a whole bunch of other like paradox things that people aren't able to solve. I actually want to look some of those up because some of those are really, really like mind bending. You know. Okay, so the liar paradox. What were you about to say?
What was I about to say? You see our Christmas wrapping paper?
Yeah.
What's that saying? It's exactly what's on the paper.
It's freaking
it's
red.
A little red
truck holding the Christmas tree.
Yeah. What? Is it that?
Yeah, it's like the Christmas vehicle. What do you call it? It's like such a popular thing for Christmas time.
Yeah, but they made it a meme or something. It's a little. And he said it so like with a Christmas tree. He said it so cowboy like. You know what I'm saying? It's a little red truck. Let
me see if
now we gotta find it because I was looking at it and I was like, I didn't even notice I got that paper.
Little red truck, Christmas tree.
The reason I got that paper is because it had the most paper on it and I didn't want to buy paper again. And I wanted all of our gifts to be wrapped in the same paper so that we can know whose is whose when we go to our family's houses and who they're from. I'm not seeing that one guy. I can see him in my head. Look, it's a little red truck hauling a Christmas tree or something like that. Yeah.
Is this?
It is.
She got me this little mug with a little red truck hauling a Christmas tree. And she got me this little light up red truck hauling a Christmas tree. And she got me this little welcome mat with a little red truck hauling a Christmas tree. And I got all these fun little tiles of little red trucks hauling Christmas trees. And I got whatever this thing is, but it's got a little red truck hauling a Christmas tree. And I got this other thing here with a little red truck hauling a Christmas tree. Then she got me this nice little runner for my table. And a little red truck hauling a Christmas tree. And a box with a little red truck hauling a Christmas tree.
Oh my god.
With a little red truck hauling a Christmas tree. And she got me this little red truck that lights up hauling a Christmas tree.
There's
No way.
actually no
That's
way.
exactly
Holy
what
crap.
video I was thinking of.
Okay, yeah,
Sorry, I had to bring it up
I feel like that's a little too much in this world. Okay, we need a comment on the little red trucks hauling Christmas trees. We need to bring it down just a little notch. Let's do like something else. let's do an elf hauling a Christmas tree. Let's do a little red elf hauling a Christmas
Speaking
tree.
of wrapping gifts, shall we tell them what happened with our little secret Santa party?
Oh my gosh, yeah, you go ahead.
Bro,
You can probably
Okay.
explain it better.
it's super embarrassing for me. Okay. So we have this group chat. It's like our friends, and we all decided on secret Santa gifts. We put your name into this app, and then you click. I don't know how to use the app. I didn't use it. You did it for me. But basically, it just gives you someone from the group that you're going to get a gift for. Well, I picked my person and I got the gift, and I was like, oh, perfect little gift. Like, it has a blanket, a candle, and a box of chocolates. Like, so generic, but like so perfect. Like, I love receiving that gift, right?
Yeah.
Not saying that they wouldn't have, but we found out that this person that I got is no longer coming. And I was like, oh man, I already have, that person's gift. But I was like, it's so generic that I could use it really for anybody. And so I was like, oh, disperse whatever's in the bag to whoever wants it, really. I'm not going to take anything back, except I am keeping the candle now that I,
Smelled it.
yeah. Well, not smelt it. Now that I don't really have anybody, I'm just going to keep the candle.
Yeah.
We'll get this. So I was like, wait a second. So the person that I got that won't be there, that means that someone's going to be left out of the gift exchange.
Yeah.
And so I told Andre, I was like, why don't you log in? Because I didn't have the app and I didn't really care about downloading it. I already had my person and he had the app. So I was like, why don't you get in the app and just go for that person's name and then pick for them? I was like, because then whoever they get, I can just give my gift to that person instead.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Andre rolls and she got me.
Yeah. And
So-
I rolled it and I'm like, you're not going to guess who it was.
'Cause I had a feeling.
Yeah.
I already had a feeling. I was like, watch it be me, bro. That's going to be so awkward. So now we have this Christmas gift exchange tomorrow. And
Originally it was supposed to be this last Sunday.
yeah. So I
And-
really would have been.
Nobody was freaking...
No,
Yeah,
I don't.
what
Honestly,
we don't know what
I
happened.
don't even know why we are in a group chat. I don't get it.
Because
If
no
half of the
one-
people aren't going to respond, why do we have this group chat? I
Right.
love everybody in this group chat. Don't get me wrong, but it can be so frustrating. Like, I get it. We all have our own separate lives. We're all very busy, but send a quick text and be like, hey, I can't make it. Don't worry about me. Or, hey, I will definitely be there.
Or if
Because-
someone this is something that would happen a lot. Like, you ask a question that you need an answer to, and someone will go in and react to it, but not even put any text or something like that.
When it comes to me and I put anything in that group chat, Jerica does not exist.
Apparently, yeah.
I literally texted the group chat and I said, can y'all see my texts? It's that bad.
And no
Nobody
response.
answers me.
And they'll be like laughing face emoji, doesn't even answer.
I know.
You're
I'm like,
thanks, guys.
I'm like, okay. So, anyways, I'm honestly glad it wasn't Sunday. That would have been very embarrassing. But now I don't want to join tomorrow because I don't want the pity party part. Like, I'm totally fine not having a gift. Like, it's just awkward and embarrassing that, I got myself. That's really embarrassing. And I just don't want to have like the pity party of everyone like, oh, like you would have this, or oh, I'll get you something. It's like I don't want all that.
Yeah.
Like you guys fully enjoy all the gifts. Like you guys can disperse whatever I brought because that person
Are you
didn't
gonna
join.
give one of the blankets to them, or the blanket? To
The blanket and the chocolates. I'm just gonna whoever wants it. No big deal, but I don't know.
Well,
yeah. And I'm not mad. I mean, I'm kind of, it's kind of hurts my feelings a little bit. Like, I'm not mad. My feelings are just a tad hurt because
like
this has happened once before by accident. And
the person could have spoken up a lot sooner and told us that they weren't gonna be
coming.
Yeah, or participating in it and whatnot.
Yeah.
So it was everybody had a what is it called? What's the word?
Everybody had a person.
No, everybody. It was kind of everybody's fault.
Yeah.
For everything.
That is true.
Yeah, just the lack of communication really just kind of messed things up a lot. Hopefully it goes well tomorrow though, so.
I'm going to cry if it comes to your family and I got someone and nobody got me because someone forgot about my name. I actually might stand in a corner and cry. Like I might lose it. Not on anybody. I wouldn't be mad. I'd be so heartbroken because why am I so forgotten about?
I will literally take you to the store and buy you something if you don't get anything.
Which I'm fine. I'm not mad. It's just like, am I wrong to feel kind of like the embarrassment of like watching everybody and then
totally valid.
Also, everybody knowing I got myself, like it's low key embarrassing.
Yeah.
And I really don't want the pity party of everyone being like, oh, you can have this. Oh, I'll get you something. Like, I don't want anything. Just enjoy what you guys got.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Well.
Yeah. I just had to say that because it's not a big deal, but at the same time, I feel like you're a tad hurt.
Yeah.
Anyways, I don't know, but we're going, what time? You see, here, let me tell you this.
What?
I don't know what time the party is tomorrow because no one communicated that.
Mm-hmm.
Not wholly. I'm not fully sure if we're going to that certain person's house.
Mm-hmm.
He offered it, but I don't know if it's for certain.
Then we asked
so,
in the group chat.
Let me just tell you this right now. Currently, nobody still knows nothing, and it's tomorrow. So the day this episode comes out, like it's today.
Yeah. Let us see.
For us, that's tomorrow. But it's like, we still don't have any information. I suggested 7. Nobody responded to me and said yes or no. So, I don't know.
I'm just going to send a message. Can we lock in time and place?
Yeah.
Let's see if anybody responds. Or maybe they're just going to respond 15 minutes before.
That, or they're going to put a... That's another thing is on Sunday, they didn't tell us, like, we didn't decide to reschedule it until we were supposed to all be together at where we were going to do it.
Yeah.
I'm like, guys, come on. And I told Andre, I said, this is the last year I will ever do White Elephant Secret Santa gifts for friends and stuff like that. Because it just never works for us, I feel.
Yeah.
It's kind of, yeah. I was like, family? Cool. Anybody else? I mean, if I love you, I'll get you a gift, all right?
Right.
But
didn't our work Christmas party that went fine, right? The last one that we did.
Yeah,
Weren't any issues with that.
We haven't had any issues with those, but
Mm.
no, maybe it literally this time it just made me so angry I never want to do it again. Maybe that's the issue.
Yeah. And just
I guess we
don't
really
know,
haven't had
I
any
guess
other
just something with
issues.
this year's holiday season. It's just
Yeah.
it's just
And maybe
not
it's
been
just
vibing
me.
as much. I don't know.
Yeah, and maybe it's just me not being in the Christmassy mood because like this year just kind of like snuck up on me.
Mm-hmm.
But
Just time's moving too fast.
too fast and no communication, and we bought presents late, and I think it's just everything that's like finally getting to me, and I'm like, rah! Christmas is canceled.
And you don't want to, and you don't.
But I don't want to. I can't wait for
Yeah.
Christmas at the same time.
Right.
But when it comes to gifts, brr.
Right? And yeah, you don't want to be like a Grinch or stuff like that, but
Which we're not, and I love Christmas. That's my favorite holiday.
right? Yeah, like
But we also have
I'm the
nothing up.
same
We
as
have
you.
no
Like I
Christmas
wish
tree.
we had like
ugh.
one more month until Christmas. That would be perfect,
Mm-hmm.
right?
And now it's in a week from today.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean? It
Right.
should be mid-October right now, I feel.
Literally just yesterday, I dropped out of school for the semester.
We started this podcast
Yeah,
2 days ago. Like,
Right. I swear.
this is episode 2. Like,
Honestly, that's crazy though. We've been going on pretty good, I guess. Other than these past few weeks, okay.
which we said last time. And
Oh my
then
gosh, this last freaking oh
so
Jeez,
funny.
dude.
And it's literally in the
holy
episode.
crap.
In the episode, you were literally editing. We were talking about how we suck.
And we
putting it
literally
out on time.
recorded the episode on a Thursday. And when I posted it, I was like, babe, are you kidding me? It's Thursday. And she's like, what? And she's like, yeah. I was like, I thought it was Wednesday.
Yeah,
Like, we're
like when
supposed
you
to be
said,
posting it and it's supposed to upload tomorrow, but tomorrow's Friday. It's supposed to upload on Thursday morning,
and we
Oh my
usually
gosh.
record the podcast,
on Wednesday. But what happened?
no, Tuesday or Wednesday.
Yeah.
Last week was weird because you worked Wednesday, right? We didn't have 2 days off
I
together.
don't know.
I don't know. Something happened and it just didn't happen how it should have. No, we were literally off Wednesday, Thursday together, and I think we just.
No, I
fixed
think
it.
I had the 3 days off.
No, that's when you were sick.
No, I had 3 days off last week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, and then we recorded on Thursday, and then I uploaded it that evening.
At like 5.
Yeah, and I was like,
It's supposed to be posted 12 hours before that, and we should have recorded it a day or
24
two.
hours before that.
Yeah.
So, sorry guys. Sorry guys.
Like, what day is it today?
Please eat like
It is
like,
Wednesday the
email
18th. Okay,
or
so
not
tomorrow morning
email.
you'll have your episode.
go like put a comment underneath the last Facebook upload on our Facebook or on our Instagram or something, or on my TikTok or something like that, and just say, where's the episode? Please. And that way we'll also know that you guys are our most loyal listeners.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, we never miss a Thursday. We
Yeah.
never miss it going up, and then all of a sudden, boom, boom, boom. 3-4 weeks in a row.
Boom, 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 wham, wham, wham.
It did not work.
So we'll try. Okay, so today is Wednesday. Is it really? Yeah, it's Wednesday.
Wednesday, December 18th
And
at
then we have-
6:53 p.m.
Okay, and and we have tomorrow off. Okay, but I will edit this episode right after we finish it.
Which he does every time, but we
Right.
just have our struggles for whatever reason.
Something happens. The thing is that like 2 podcasts ago, I don't know what went wrong. I had it ready and everything, and somehow it just did not publish. I don't know. And then one of them, I accidentally set it to PM instead of AM. And then another one, I accidentally forgot to put in the intro music. And oh my gosh.
You just get this long silence pause.
Yeah. to like
no song.
and let's
is
get right
crazy.
into the episode. Silence. And like I realized it when I was driving home from work or driving to work that morning.
Were you listening to it?
No.
Oh, you just said.
I was just driving along and I was just thinking, and it popped in my head. I was like, oh no.
And then he tells me, hey, I didn't put the music in the podcast. I wish you could edit it. And I was like, negative.
Can't do it. Sorry, buddy.
Like,
You're on your
I don't
own.
even know what to. I don't even know how to get in the app.
Right.
Like on your computer. I would be so lost.
Oh, yeah.
So lost. But I definitely should start learning.
We got to go to TJ Maxx to find some comfy chairs. Because those chairs.
Oh, yeah.
And I feel like I want to get like another one of these and get a middle table. Like a little center table. And then just 2 couches right here, right there. Little middle coffee table. Or maybe even the one that's right out there. I don't know. But then get another one of those. Put this mics on there. And I would be so comfy. Just so comfy. Just in those little chairs. Oh my gosh. You want to go to TJ Maxx after this? And just go look around? No, we'll save it for tomorrow. I kind of don't really want to leave.
I don't want to leave, and I have something to work on.
Yeah.
Majorly.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, see
Christmas
that?
present for somebody special.
That would be so cool to show like on the podcast. I can't wait till we video it. I can make a YouTube video.
Yeah. Say that again?
I said I think it'd be so cool. Like once I finish with that, I'd love to show it.
A video podcast.
If we were doing it on like once we start videoing, I can't wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My whole thing with that is I would just like need to get
editing?
ready. No, like I need to do my hair or like do something with my face.
I know, but
cover up my
tell me now.
dryness of my forehead.
Don't you like listening to Peyton and Cam and watching them?
I love watching them. Yeah.
Right? They're so funny, and I feel like we're so like. I'm sure people would get a kick out of some of the reactions I have.
Oh yeah.
Same with you. Your little laughs. I'm sorry. There's something in my nostrils.
Oh my gosh, I've just been on a Hawk Tua streak.
Whoa.
Okay, not in that way, Kate, but like the trying to get phlegm out of my throat and I hate being sick, dude.
Yeah, I'm moving over.
I'm
love
the
you,
grumpiest.
But, oh yeah.
Grumpiest, grossest sick person ever. Like the other day, okay, TMI for people who are listening, okay, TMI. But the other day, I woke up and I went like the, okay, and I was trying to clear it out of my throat, and I had like hawked up like a solid chunk of boogie, and after I spit it out, it was like black and green.
Ew,
It was gross. It was gross.
So
I'm sorry, guys. But it was nasty. And I even looked at it. I was like, ugh.
Gross. No, as much as I love you when you're sick, ooh.
I can be a little booty hole,
You
dude.
can be grumpy, but my thing is the every 5 minutes. If you're eating, womp womp. Like you just gotta listen to him. I'm like, ugh. I'm like, at this point, does your throat hurt?
No, yeah.
Because
I woke
he
up with a
uses
sore throat this morning.
He uses every muscle in his body to get those boogers like up and out. So I'm like, does your throat hurt? Because you do that like every 5 minutes.
You know, something that's really annoying is when your nose is plugged when you're sick and you're blowing it constantly, your ears get plugged and you're not able to pop them. I hate that so much.
Yeah. I'm wondering if I did get sick. Because remember, I was having like a sneezing episode for like a week.
I think you did, but it just didn't hit you as hard.
My immune system
I don't know.
is strong, I guess.
Anyways, y'all stay healthy out there. Take your vitamins.
It is sick season. Everybody and
Yeah.
their mama's sick.
I was even talking to our manager, and he was like, "Yeah, my kid even got it again." He said he got it for the second time, and he said that he's like going through it and whatnot, and like everybody.
Not our manager, right?
Oh yeah, our manager.
No, our manager.
No, not our manager.
Okay.
Our GM.
Oh, okay. I was like,
yeah.
what? He don't got no kids.
No, he does have kids. They're just older.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
But anyways, like, he said that everybody's getting like a second round of sickness and whatnot. So I guess it's just a different cold that's going around.
Yeah. I told you, I said,
Yeah,
your
I
immune
happen to
system
get-
is trash. It's not
Ugh.
even doing nothing for you right
Tell
now.
me about it.
Feel bad for you.
Yeah, I remember that one time when I was really sick of being sick, and I got these garlic cloves, like cut little slits in them and swallowed them whole. That was nasty. Every time I burped, it's just garlic. Yeah.
Maybe I'm crazy, but isn't it a thing where you put like garlic in your sock or something?
But parents will put slices of onions.
Oh.
That's so weird.
Oh?
I'm sure it works.
I know they smell like BO all day.
Yeah, they put slices
kidding?
of onion in kids' socks.
That is crazy work. Because
Dude,
you know what? When I cut
seeing-
onions at work, my hands smell like onions all
Oh my
day long,
gosh,
even
dude.
after I take a
When
shower and
we
wash my
have-
hands 10 times.
When we have kids, when they get sick, oh my goodness.
Oh, you'll
It's
be
gonna
sure to get
rough.
it. You'll be
but
sure to get it.
taking care of our kids. I know how much of a
think
pain in the
I'll-
ass it is to take care of me when I'm sick.
I think I'll be taking care
Oh
of the
my
kids and you
gosh.
because I probably won't get it.
They'll probably get it from me. No, yeah.
But you can't pull that whole thing where, well, I don't want to get the kids sick. It's going to happen if we all live in the same house.
True.
So if you still got to pick up the kids and hope.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
They've had enough.
Yeah.
I think they've already clicked out. Like, nobody's hearing this. We're just yapping to each other
Well,
now.
if y'all made it to the end of this episode, go put a little gingerbread man emoji in the comments.
Is that a thing?
Pretty sure.
Yeah.
Pretty sure. A little gingerbread man,
If
gingerbread
not,
house.
put the grapes.
Gingerbread something. Grapes?
Yeah.
Just grape. Just
a
cuz.
grape emoji.
Just grapes. All right. Grapes, gingerbread house, or gingerbread man. Down in the comments if you made it to the end of this episode. As always.
That should be our new thing. We each
What?
pick an emoji that they put and confuse everyone. Be like, why didn't they put that in the comments? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And we'll listen to the very, very end of the episode in order to find out why.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Ha ha ha. All you people who listen to 5 minutes of it. Yeah. Anyways, as always, make sure to turn on that notification bell to get notified every single time an episode comes out. And anything else to add?
Nope.
No?
Have a very Merry Christmas.
Very Merry Christmas.
And you know what's crazy?
Hmm.
Oh, no. Our episode will come out the day after Christmas.
Yeah.
Because I was going to say, you know, what's
Next
so crazy
episode,
is
yeah.
that this will come out on Christmas like it came out on Thanksgiving, but it won't. So
No, this episode will come out tomorrow. But the next episode.
I know it won't come out on Christmas, though. It
No,
comes out the day
yeah.
after.
All right. You guys have an awesome night. Awesome day. Bye.
Bye.